Introducing Grade 12 Chemistry, SCH4U. 1. Grade 12. Chemistry, SCH4U, is designed to offer students an in-depth exploration of chemistry's principles, theories, and practical applications. 2. Throughout this course, students will delve into various key areas of chemistry, including organic chemistry, the properties and structure of matter, energy changes, rates of reactions, chemical equilibrium, and electrochemistry. 3. By engaging with these topics, students will enhance their understanding of the fundamental principles that govern chemical reactions and interactions. 4. Furthermore, students will sharpen their critical thinking, problem-solving, and investigative skills as they conduct experiments, analyze chemical processes, and interpret experimental results. 5. Through hands-on laboratory activities and scientific inquiry, students will develop proficiency in conducting experiments, collecting data, and drawing meaningful conclusions to support their findings. 6. An overarching goal of the course is to highlight the relevance of chemistry in everyday life and emphasize the impact of chemical technology on the environment. 7. Students will explore real-world applications of chemistry, exploring how chemical processes affect various aspects of daily life, industry, and environmental sustainability. 8. Additionally, students will evaluate the ethical and environmental implications of chemical practices, fostering a deeper understanding of the role of chemistry in shaping our world. 9. This course aligns with the curriculum policy document, the Ontario Curriculum, Grades 11 and 12, Science, 2008, revised, and offers a university preparation credit value of 1.0. 10. The prerequisite for Grade 12 Chemistry, SCH4U, is the successful completion of SCH3U, Chemistry, Grade 11, University Preparation. 11. Through this course, students will not only enhance their knowledge of chemistry, but also cultivate their scientific inquiry skills, critical thinking abilities, and awareness of the impact of chemistry on society and the environment. This course is comprised of 5 units and a final assessment as follows. Unit 1, Organic Chemistry, 25 hours. During this unit on organic chemistry, students will delve into the fundamental principles that govern the behavior of organic compounds. By the end of this unit, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. On understanding structural determinants. 1. Students will explore how the chemical and physical properties of organic compounds are intricately linked to their molecular structures. 2. Through the analysis of various organic molecules and functional groups, students will decipher how structural features influence the reactivity, stability, and properties of organic compounds. 3. By examining the structure-property relationships within organic molecules, students will gain insights into the predictability of chemical behaviors in organic chemistry. 2. Assessing implications of organic reactions. 1. Students will evaluate the profound impact of organic chemical reactions on society, human health, and the environment. 2. They will investigate the role of organic chemistry in pharmaceuticals, agriculture, consumer products, and environmental sustainability. 3. By studying the applications of organic compounds and reactions in various industries, students will recognize the importance of organic chemistry in addressing societal needs, advancing medical research, and fostering environmental stewardship. Unit 2. Structure and Properties of Matter, 20 hours. In this unit, focusing on the structure and properties of matter, students will delve into the intricate relationships between particle interactions, substance properties, and the applications of atomic and molecular structures in technological devices. By the end of this unit, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Understanding particle interactions. 1. Students will explore how the nature of attractive forces between particles within a substance influences its physical and chemical properties. 2. Through the analysis of intermolecular forces, bonding types, and structure-property relationships, students will gain insights into how these interactions determine characteristics such as melting point, boiling point, solubility, and conductivity. 3. By examining the role of attractive forces in substance behavior, students will develop a deeper understanding of material properties and their significance in various contexts. 2. Evaluating societal impacts of technological devices. 1. Students will assess the societal implications, benefits, and costs of technological devices that leverage the principles of atomic and molecular structures. 2. They will investigate how advancements in materials science, nanotechnology, and device design have driven innovations in areas such as communication, healthcare, energy production, and information technology. 3. By examining the use of atomic and molecular structures in technological applications, students will critically analyze the ethical, environmental, and economic considerations associated with technology development and adoption. Unit 3. Energy changes and rates of reaction, 22 hours. This unit focuses on energy changes and rates of reaction, where students will engage in a detailed exploration of the quantitative description of energy changes and reaction rates. By the conclusion of this unit, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Quantitative understanding of energy changes and rates. 1. Students will deepen their comprehension of how energy changes and reaction rates can be quantitatively described in chemical processes. 2. Through the application of thermodynamics and kinetics principles, students will analyze the energy transfer in chemical reactions and the factors influencing reaction rates. 3. By interpreting data, calculating reaction rates, and understanding energy profiles, students will develop a nuanced understanding of the quantitative aspects of reaction dynamics. 2. Improving reaction efficiency. 1. Students will investigate strategies to enhance the efficiency of chemical reactions by optimizing reaction conditions. 2. They will explore factors such as temperature, pressure, concentration, catalysts, and reaction mechanisms that influence reaction efficiency. 3. Through experimentation, analysis, and data interpretation, students will develop problem-solving skills to design experiments and implement variables that maximize reaction yield and selectivity. 3. Evaluating societal and environmental impacts of energy transformations. 1. Students will assess the societal and environmental implications, costs, and benefits of technologies that involve energy transformation processes. 2. They will analyze how energy technologies impact global energy consumption, resource allocation, climate change, and sustainability. 3. By critically evaluating the trade-offs between societal needs, environmental concerns, and technological advancements, students will develop a holistic understanding of the complex interplay between energy transformations, societal progress, and environmental stewardship. Unit 4. Chemical Systems and Equilibrium, 20 hours. During this unit on chemical systems and equilibrium, students will delve into the dynamic nature of chemical systems and their behaviors in response to changing conditions. By the end of this unit, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Understanding dynamic chemical systems. 1. Students will explore how chemical systems exhibit dynamic behavior, constantly shifting and readjusting to maintain equilibrium. 2. Through the application of Le Chatelier's principle and equilibrium constants, students will analyze how changes in concentration, pressure, and temperature influence the equilibrium position of chemical reactions. 3. By studying reversible reactions, students will develop a deep understanding of how chemical systems respond to external perturbations. 2. Assessing implications for nature and industry. 1. Students will evaluate the significant implications of applying chemical systems at equilibrium in both natural processes and industrial applications. 2. They will investigate how equilibrium concepts are utilized in nature to maintain homeostasis, buffer pH, and drive biological processes. 3. Additionally, students will analyze how chemical equilibrium principles are harnessed in industrial processes such as manufacturing, chemical synthesis, and environmental remediation. 4. By examining the balance between reactants and products in various contexts, students will recognize the critical role of chemical equilibrium in sustaining natural systems and optimizing industrial process. Unit 5, Electrochemistry, 20 hours. In this unit dedicated to electrochemistry, students will explore the fascinating realm of electron transfer in oxidation and reduction reactions. By the end of this unit, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Understanding electron transfer in redox reactions. 1. Students will delve into the predictable processes of electron transfer from one substance to another in oxidation-reduction, redox reactions. 2. Through the examination of oxidation states, half reactions, and the flow of electrons, students will analyze how oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously in chemical reactions. 3. By unraveling the intricacies of electron flow, students will develop a comprehensive understanding of redox reactions and their role in the transformation of matter. 2. Assessing implications of oxidation-reduction reactions. 1. Students will evaluate the profound implications of controlling and applying oxidation and reduction reactions in various sectors. 2. They will investigate how redox reactions underpin essential processes in industry, such as electrolysis, electroplating, and fuel cells. 3. Additionally, students will analyze the significance of redox reactions in healthcare for medical diagnostics, pharmaceutical synthesis, and waste treatment, emphasizing health and safety considerations. 4. Furthermore, students will explore how redox reactions impact environmental sustainability, pollution control, and renewable energy technologies. The final exam. 1. Spanning a duration of 3 hours constitutes a significant component of the overall assessment in this course. 2. This proctored examination is designed to comprehensively evaluate your understanding and mastery of the course material. 3. Accounting for 30% of your final grade, the final exam encompasses a range of questions and tasks that assess your knowledge, critical thinking skills, and ability to apply concepts learned throughout the course. 4. The exam is structured to challenge students to demonstrate a deep understanding of the subject matter, as well as their capacity to analyze, synthesize, and evaluate information effectively. 5. It serves as a culminating assessment that tests your proficiency in key course concepts and helps measure your academic progress and achievement in the course. 6. During the 3-hour examination period, you will be presented with a variety of questions that require thoughtful responses and application of acquired knowledge. 7. The exam is designed to assess your analytical skills, problem-solving abilities, and capacity to communicate complex ideas concisely and effectively. 8. By successfully navigating the final exam, you will showcase your competence and readiness to demonstrate mastery of the course content. By the end of the course, you will have achieved the following overall expectations. 1. Scientific investigation skills and career exploration. 1. Demonstrate scientific investigation skills. 1. Students will master the fundamental scientific investigation skills encompassing inquiry and research. 2. Across the 4 essential areas of skills: initiating and planning investigations, conducting experiments and recording data accurately, analyzing and interpreting results, and effectively communicating findings, students will showcase their ability to engage in scientific inquiry, design and execute experiments, analyze data, draw conclusions, and present scientific information cohesively. 2. Identify and describe science-related careers. 1. Students will explore diverse careers within the fields of science studied throughout the course. 2. By identifying and describing various scientific career pathways, students will gain insight into the range of opportunities available in disciplines such as biology, chemistry, physics, environmental science, and more. 3. Additionally, students will delve into the roles, responsibilities, and qualifications necessary for different scientific professions. 3. Describe the contributions of scientists, including Canadians. 1. Students will investigate and highlight the contributions of scientists with a particular focus on notable Canadian scientists to the fields of study covered in the course. 2. By examining the innovative work and significant discoveries made by scientists, students will appreciate the impact of scientific research on advancements in various scientific disciplines. 3. Furthermore, students will recognize the valuable contributions of Canadian scientists to global scientific knowledge and development. 2. Organic chemistry. By the conclusion of this course on organic chemistry, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Assess social and environmental impact. 1. Students will critically evaluate the social and environmental implications of organic compounds commonly used in everyday life. 2. They will analyze how organic compounds impact human health, ecological systems, and environmental sustainability. 3. By investigating the benefits and risks associated with the use of organic compounds, students will propose innovative strategies to minimize the use of harmful compounds, promote green chemistry practices, and advocate for sustainable solutions that safeguard human health and the environment. 2. Investigate organic compounds and chemical reactions. 1. Students will explore organic compounds and their chemical reactivity through hands-on experiments and theoretical investigations. 2. Utilizing various methods such as structural formulas, molecular models, and spectroscopic techniques, students will represent and analyze organic compounds. 3. By investigating organic chemical reactions, students will gain insights into reaction mechanisms, stereochemistry, and the principles governing organic transformations. Demonstrate understanding of organic compounds. 1. Students will showcase a comprehensive understanding of the structure, properties, and chemical behavior of different classes of organic compounds. 2. By categorizing organic compounds based on functional groups, students will analyze the physical and chemical properties unique to each class. 3. Through the examination of organic compound structures, reactivity patterns, and functional group interconversions, students will deepen their knowledge of organic chemistry concepts and their applications in various industries. 3. By the conclusion of the Structure and Properties of Matter course, students will achieve the following learning outcomes. 1. Assessing societal benefits and environmental impact. 1. Students will critically assess the societal benefits and environmental impact of products and technologies that apply principles linked to the structure and properties of matter. 1. By evaluating these applications, students will gain an understanding of how materials science innovations contribute to technological advancements, economic growth, and quality of life, while also considering the potential environmental consequences. 1. Through this analysis, students will develop a comprehensive perspective on the balance between societal progress and environmental sustainability. 2. Investigating molecular shapes and physical properties. 1. Students will delve into the exploration of molecular shapes and the physical properties of various types of matter. 2. Through hands-on experiments, simulations, and data analysis, students will investigate the relationship between molecular structures, intermolecular forces, and physical properties such as melting point, boiling point, conductivity, and solubility. 3. By studying the correlations between molecular geometry and observable properties, students will develop a deeper understanding of structure-function relationships in matter. 3. Demonstrating understanding of atomic structure and chemical bonding. 1. Students will showcase their understanding of atomic structure and chemical bonding principles about the physical properties of substances. 2. By examining atomic models, periodic trends, and bond types, students will analyze how atomic structure and bonding influence the properties of ionic compounds, molecular substances, covalent networks, and metallic materials. 3. Through the exploration of chemical bonding and its impact on material properties, students will enhance their ability to predict and explain the behavior of different types of substances. 4. By the conclusion of the Energy Changes and Rates of Reaction course, students will have achieved the following learning outcomes. 1. Analyzing technologies and chemical processes. 1. Students will critically analyze technologies and chemical processes that are driven by energy changes. 2. They will assess these processes in terms of their efficiency, sustainability, and environmental impact. 3. By examining the energy inputs and outputs, students will evaluate how these processes contribute to resource utilization, waste generation, and environmental pollution. 4. Through this analysis, students will develop a comprehensive understanding of the role of energy changes in technological advancements and their implications for environmental sustainability. 2. Investigating and analyzing energy changes and rates of reaction. 1. Students will delve into the study of energy changes and rates of reaction in both physical and chemical processes. 2. Through experimental investigations, data analysis, and problem-solving tasks, students will explore how energy changes influence reaction rates, equilibrium, and the outcomes of chemical reactions. 3. By applying principles of thermodynamics and kinetics, students will analyze energy profiles, activation energies, and reaction mechanisms to understand the underlying factors that govern reaction rates. 3. Demonstrating understanding of energy changes and rates of reaction. 1. Students will showcase a thorough understanding of energy changes and rates of reaction. 2. By synthesizing theoretical knowledge with practical applications, students will develop the ability to predict, interpret, and explain energy changes and reaction rates in various contexts. 3. Through hands-on experiments, calculations, and analytical exercises, students will demonstrate competency in applying concepts of energy changes and rates of reaction to solve problems and make informed decisions. 5. By the conclusion of the Chemical Systems and Equilibrium course, students will have achieved the following learning outcomes. 1. Analyzing chemical equilibrium processes. 1. Students will delve into the analysis of chemical equilibrium processes and assess their significance in biological, biochemical, and technological systems. 2. By investigating how chemical equilibrium influences reaction rates, product formation, and system stability, students will recognize the crucial role of equilibrium in maintaining homeostasis in biological systems, optimizing chemical processes in industry, and advancing biochemical reactions in living organisms. 2. Investigating the nature of chemical systems at equilibrium. 1. Students will explore the qualitative and quantitative aspects of chemical systems at equilibrium and engage in problem-solving activities. 2. By analyzing equilibrium constants, Le Chatelier's principle, and reaction quotients, students will examine the factors that influence the distribution of reactants and products in equilibrium states. 3. Through calculations, data analysis, and theoretical investigations, students will deepen their understanding of equilibrium states and solution behavior. 3. Demonstrating understanding of dynamic equilibrium. 1. Students will demonstrate a solid grasp of dynamic equilibrium and the variables that drive shifts in equilibrium within chemical systems. 2. By comprehending the concept of dynamic equilibrium, reversible reactions, and equilibrium shifts, students will develop proficiency in predicting and explaining changes in reaction conditions that influence the position and stability of equilibrium. 3. Through case studies and simulations, students will explore the dynamic nature of equilibrium systems and the factors that impact equilibrium constancy. 6. By the culmination of the electrochemistry course, students will have attained the following learning objectives. 1. Analysis of electrochemical technologies. 1. Students will engage in a thorough analysis of various technologies and processes within the realm of electrochemistry. 2. Through this exploration, students will evaluate the applications of electrochemistry in diverse sectors, assessing their societal impact, contributions to health and safety, and implications for environmental sustainability. 3. By scrutinizing electrochemical technologies, students will gain insights into their roles in energy storage, corrosion prevention, water treatment, and other applications with far-reaching consequences. 2. Investigation of oxidation-reduction reactions. 1. Students will delve into the exploration of oxidation-reduction reactions by employing galvanic cells as a model system. 2. Through experimental investigations, data analysis, and calculations, students will analyze electrochemical reactions both qualitatively and quantitatively. 3. By studying the principles of oxidation and reduction, exploring half reactions, and understanding cell potentials, students will develop a deep understanding of electrochemical reactions and their underlying mechanisms. 3. Understanding the principles and applications of electrochemistry. 1. Students will demonstrate a comprehensive understanding of the fundamental principles of oxidation-reduction reactions and their practical applications in electrochemistry. 2. By examining the principles of electrochemical cells, electrolysis, electrode potentials, and redox equilibria, students will gain proficiency in interpreting and predicting electrochemical reactions. 3. Through the exploration of applications such as batteries, fuel cells, and corrosion protection, students will appreciate the diverse practical uses of electrochemistry in technology, industry, and environmental conservation.